Okay, good day. I am from Globalize Agency here in Malaysia, and I am the Philippine recruiter. I receive your buy data from Good Day Agency under Jazz. Am I right? Can you speak English or can you understand English?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a 100% willing to come here in Malaysia without any hesitation?
Yes, ma'am.
Please speak louder. I cannot clearly hear you.
Ma'am.
Okay, our interview, this is recorded and it will be uploaded in our YouTube channel, but at the same time, your profile will be uploaded in our website. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
This is your first time working abroad, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you want to come here in Malaysia? Why you didn't choose to go Singapore or maybe Hong Kong?
Because I heard in Malaysia there's no Malaysia is a safe place for OFW and no salary deduction.
Okay, can you help me introduce yourself, please?
Good day, ma'am. My name is Malou Patoc. I am 30 years old. I live in Himalaya Negros Oriental. Uh,
Okay,
I
so
don't I
Malu,
don't
okay, sorry. So, your name is Malu, right? So, I need to know some few more details from you, Malu. The signal is quite bad, so I will going to repeat again, okay? Are you single or married?
I am single, ma'am.
Okay, do you
I
have
don't have
children? You don't have any
no.
children. Okay, so when is your birthday?
It's on February 23, 1994.
What is your height and your weight?
My height is 5'3". My weight is 75.
Okay, what about your religion?
I am a Roman Catholic now.
What about your educational background?
I am a college graduate at Negros Oriental State University
Okay, at what
in
course? What course did you take?
business administration.
Business administration. Okay, do you know what you are up to? You were working as a you were working as a domestic helper, and your diploma is quite far from what field you are working right now. So are you ready?
Yes, I am almost ready.
You know that being a domestic helper is very tough, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So are you ready for any task that the employer will be given to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Is your family allow you to come and work here in Malaysia? Please speak louder. I cannot hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how many brother and sister do you have?
I have we're four sisters and I have five brothers.
What is your rank in your family then?
I am seven siblings.
Okay, what about your parents' occupation and how old is your parents? How old is your parents? Okay, what about your parents' occupation and how old is your parents?
My father is already 64 years old and he is a farmer.
What about your parents' occupation? How old is your father and how old is your mother?
My father is 64 years old. He is a farmer. And my mother is also 64 years old and she is a housewife.
Okay. In your by data in your profile, it was stated that you have a working experience way back 2013 to 2019 as a housemaid, correct? Is it 6 years that you worked your previous employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you share it with me? What are your duties to your previous employment in Philippines?
When I was a working student, ma'am, I do laundry,
Okay.
taking care of cats, and uh, cooking, ironing, and all around. Yes.
Okay. How old is the child that you take care?
Um. Uh. So now, ma'am, he is 2 years old.
Sorry?
Since Since infant, I am the one who is taking care of him.
No, way back 2013 to 2019, you worked for 6 years, right?
Yes, ma'am.
As a housemaid. So your duties is to do house chores, cooking, laundry, and ironing, and you take care of cats, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you
Dogs
take
also.
did you take care also children there to your previous
No,
employment for 6 years?
no,
No.
ma'am.
So you do
I,
house chores only. Way back 2019 to 2021, you work as a nanny autistic, right?
okay.
You
Yes,
worked
ma'am.
there for 3 years, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
2 years or 3 years?
2019 to 2021, ma'am.
How many years you work there?
2 years.
Okay, can you share with me what are your duties there to your previous employment in Philippines?
Actually, ma'am, there are my employment is not only an employment. She is my sister. I am the one who's taking care of his child, her child, because she has a work. So I am the one who's in duty on him
How old is the child that you take care?
since baby, ma'am.
Newborn.
As much.
Okay, while taking care of this newborn, you do house chores, cooking, laundry, and ironing at the same time?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know how to do house chores, Malu?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know how to do laundry and ironing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is your first time working abroad and you know homesickness will frequently attack you. How will you gonna handle your homesickness then?
After duty, ma'am, I will just call my family, my boyfriend, I guess.
Okay, that's all.
That's all.
Okay, so you need to be multitasking and you need to be flexible, okay? Because there is no such a thing that you will just do house chores only here, okay? Are you okay to take your children while doing house chores at the same time?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you take your baby, newborn?
Yes, ma'am. We can do
Can you
that.
take your elderly people?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you cook?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you caregiving for bedridden patient and disabled person?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you comfortable taking care of pets?
Yes, ma'am. I do that.
Okay, so you have a 2 years contract. As I have mentioned many times, once you break your contract, you know that there will be a consequences, which is you need to pay your employer and at the same time the agency. Nobody force you to come and work here in Malaysia, okay? Any uncertain situations that might happen to your family back in the Philippines, please be remind yourself that you cannot easily go back home because you signed a 2 years contract, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Usage of mobile handphone, you are not allowed to use your phone during working time because you are working. Instead, you can hold your phone during nighttime only and then you will render your phone on the next morning before you start your work. But if we found out that you cannot cope up your job on the next day because you feel groggy and you do not have the energy to work due to misuse of handphone, you sleep very late at night like 2 to 3 a.m., then very sorry to say we will going to inform your employer that we will allow to use your phone only you will allow your you are gonna allow you use your phone 2 to 3 hours only during nighttime, okay? On your rest day, of course, you have a once a week rest day, but you are not allowed to go out. But if you will work
Okay.
on your rest day, employer will going to compensate your salary. Okay? We don't want later that once you work and come here in Malaysia, suddenly you change your mind. Okay? We don't want that. We want to adhere with our terms and conditions regarding about all these things. Yeah? We don't we don't want to have such a trouble and problem later. As long you are okay with our rules and regulations, then no problem. We don't want to have such a problem once you come to work here in Malaysia. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
You understand our terms and conditions because we are not playing here. Okay? So this is not the Philippines, okay? So Philippines, we might be the boss, but in other countries, no such a thing. Always bring your good attitude. Respect the
Yes,
employer, follow the rules and regulations because you are the one who are working inside the premises. You have a 2 years
ma'am.
contract, so you need to get along with your employer, okay? I
Yes,
think
ma'am.
that's all. Thank you for now. It was my pleasure meeting you. But please stay connected through WhatsApp because Global Ace agents will going to contact you to conduct an interview together with the employer. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much and have a good day.
Have a good day, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye.